Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakarishu Sarvada Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryamtam Vande Guru Paramparam Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidwaram. Hari Om. The first day we have studied 8 points. Vedo Nitya Madiyatam, Taduditam Karma Sonushthiyatam, Tene Sasya Vidiyatam, Apachetihi Kame Matis Tejjatam, Pabhoga Pariduyatam, Bavasuke Dosho, Anusandiyatam, Atmecha Vyavasiyatam, Nijagriha Turna Vinirgamyatam. Many we have seen, we studied 8 points. Second day we have studied Sangha Sasvidiyatam, Bhagavato Bhaktir Drida Diyatam. Shantyadi Parichiyatam Dridadaram Karmasu Samtejjatam Sadvidwan Upasarpyatam. 2 words you will see. Pratidinam Tatpaduga Sevitam Brahmaika Aksharamartyatam Shruti Shiro Vakyam Samakarnyatam. Second day we studied. I hope you remember all those things. Thank you. Somewhere I heard this just 2 days back. Second division. This is third day points. Vakyartascha vicharyatam. Vakyartha mahavakya. So Vakyartha mahavakya artha vicharyata. Shridishira paksha samashriyatam dustarga suviramyatam. 50% peace of mind you will get once if you get out of dustarga, unnecessary argument. Shrutimata starga anusandhiyatam. It's recommended. You can do Shrutimata starga. Brahmaivasmi vibhavyatam, aham brahmasmi. The thought is very, very important. That bhavana. I'm not telling the third. That is bhavana. Okay. Aharahar garva parityajyatam. Give up the pride. Dehe aham atirujyatam. This body, the aham thought we have to give up. We try to give up. This is the greatest sadhana. Lifelong sadhana. Okay. Buddha janehi vada parityajyatam. Don't argue unnecessarily with the wise men, because we are blocking the flow of their knowledge. Therefore, he is telling you should not. So all these things we have studied. 24 points we studied in 3 days. Now we are moving to the fourth day. Fourth verse of Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya. Kshudvyadischa chikitchatam pratidinam bhikshaushadham bhujyatam. Swadvannam natu yachatam vidivashat praptena santushyatam. Sitoshnati vishahyatam natu vrtavakyam samucharyatam. Audasinyam abhipsyatam janakripa naishturyam usrujyatam. We can keep this as a tongue twister. Ask them to chant very quickly. Okay, this is the fourth sloka. Then we divided. Kshudvyadischa chikitchatam. All these things we will study. So today we are going to cover 8 points, 32. Totally 32 points. So today's topic is 8 points. This is the English translation. One by one we'll take. The 25th point. Kshudvyadischa chikitsatam. Chikitsa. Chikitsa means the treatment. Hunger and disease get treated. Kshut. Kshut means hunger. Kshutya. Hunger and disease. Hunger and disease. Hunger is a disease. Kshutvyadi. So kshut, the hunger itself is a disease. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya says that hunger, disease, yes. Continuously it comes, constantly, till we die. Constant disease is kshutvyadi. Kshut is a vyadi, therefore kshutvyadi, hunger is a disease. And get treated. Chikitsatam. You have to do chikitsa, treatment. Yeah. 24 hours. Engage. I am good in that. Before hunger comes, I treat it. Very, very nice point. Very nice point, very tricky point. Kshut is hunger. Hunger is a disease. And get it. We have to treat it. Okay. According to Shankara, Our Gurudev says, according to Shankara, all Gurudev words are very, very powerful words, very practical, very convincing. According to Shankara, hunger is a chronic disease of the body. It's a bodily disease, not mental disease or intellectual, body disease, chronic disease of the body. Natural to all living creatures. All creatures. This is a natural, quite natural, whether it's animal or birds or human being, quite natural to all living. First, we have to accept the fact. And it must be treated as all other disease. This is a point, as all other disease. When disease comes, so we are going to doctor and doctor gives medicine, then we are getting the treatment. It's getting cured. So in the same way, there is no need to go to doctor. Doctor, every day I'm getting 3 times hunger. Disease. Can you treat me? Sir, common treatment. Go and have food. That's all. Luckily, we are taking food to treat this disease. Otherwise, every day, 3 times, every day you have to go to doctor. It's all compassionate God. See how he made the system. The programmed in such a way that this treatment you can do in your kitchen. Kitchen is hospital. The medicine is food. Okay, who's making the father or the mother? So you have to consider this as a disease and you have to treat it. No need to avoid. Okay, hunger is not an occasion to enjoy food. This is a very important point. In our case, we never heard this point. Hunger is a disease. We never heard. The first time in my life. What? Huh? Yes, hunger is a disease. But from the childhood, we think that having food is the tool for enjoyment. Okay, when we eat food, enjoy. Sir, when we cure the disease of hunger, on the way we are getting joy. That's all. You getting it? So the 2 things are happening. When we take food, hunger is getting treated. This is like disease treated. But when we eat food, on the way, okay, on the way, when it's going to the stomach, on the way, we are enjoying food. That's all. It's a secondary bonus. I hope you are getting it. Secondary bonus, that's all. Secondary importance and bonus. The primary thing, the important thing is disease to be treated. That's the point. This is what Gurudev says. Okay. While the body is ill, treat it and bring it back to normal health. Every 4 hours, every 5 hours, it's going down. Disease comes. Again, you have to bring it back. So bringing back to a healthy condition is called what is that? Taking food. So the attitude is changing towards the food now. Food will not become the thing of bhoga. It has got some purpose. Not some purpose, main purpose. So our attitude, same food we had before studying this sloka. After studying this sloka, we have the same food. Attitude is getting changed. That's all. This attitude change is called transformation. You getting it? We bought a car. Very, very powerful car, powerful engine. Very great car, costly car. So when you buy car, we think that car is the thing to enjoy life. Before Bhagavad Gita, before knowledge. After this knowledge, we understand car is a tool through which we do karma yoga. A comfortable car is needed. You getting it? The same car, before knowledge, after knowledge. In the same food. Before knowledge, we thought that's to enjoy life. What is there? 80 vidyalu kootik. In Telugu, I heard when I was very small. So whatever we do, that is for food only. So that dialogue is not the right one. That statement is not right. Whatever you do, that is for your stomach. That's very, very common man says that kind of statement. If you go to higher level, food has got the purpose. Okay, all the points he covered. We have to treat it. Going to next. These all the 2-3 points are connected with the food only. Pratidinam bhikshaushadam bhujyatam. You have to treat that hunger. First message he has got. He explained the first message. The second message, 26th message, Pratidinam bhikshaushadam bhujyatam. You have to eat bhikshaushadam. Treat the hunger. And aushadam means medicine. Daily take the medicine of bhiksha food. This is the instruction meant for the sannyasis. Therefore, he is giving the bhiksha. The common man, we have to take this is food as a medicine, that's all. You have to change the word, that's all. Okay? Pratidinam, every day. I think he is telling not 3 times per day. Pratidinam, I think once in a day. Oh, yo, once in a day. We are having 3 times. In between snacks also. Coffee, tea. So many things we are having. It's okay. This is hunger, disease, we have to treat it. Every pradidinam, bhiksha aushadam bhujyatam. Make this food as aushadam. That is the point. Okay? Not the bhogya vastu. So food we have to make as aushadam. This is aushadam to treat the disease. In the same way, this is also disease, we have to cure it. Now, attitude is getting changed. Now, children, you teach the children, Balvihar children. Hereafter, oh children, you have to consider this food as medicine. Yes, in our home, food is like medicine only. Whatever my mother makes, medicine only. For many years, we are following Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya's information, message. Whatever, chutney. It's like elegium. Rasam. Rasam is like, what do you call? Kashayam. My mother makes rasam. Rasam is kashayam. Chutney is legium. Food, some other medicine. Whatever my mother makes, everything looks like medicine only. We are having it already. Already we follow this. So that's the mother is not capable to do nice food. So we have to be very, very practical. So if you're a mother of the house or father of the house, you should know how to cook it with all taste. Taste should be there, color should be there, and that, what do you call it? You say, in Tamil we say pakkuvam. Pakkuvam means what that? Properly cooked. Properly cooked and right amount, right color, right salt, right sweet, and right looking also. Everything should be there. Cooking is an art. We have to make. And in that food, we have to make sure that all the ingredients are there for the healthy body. So that is also should be there. So it's art to make the food. We have to consider the food as a medicine. We should not make food as medicine itself. Okay? Considering food as a medicine. That is the point. Okay, the attitude should be medicine attitude. And we have to make the food in an artistic way. It doesn't mean that when I'm following Bhagavan Adi Shankara, you do not have the ability to make food rambar. And you are telling, I am following Adi Shankaracharya. See, we make a mistake and we are bringing the support of Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya. That should not be like that. Okay? Yeah. In Bhagavad Gita, 6th chapter, Krishna says, Natyashnatasti, 6th chapter, Dhyana Yoga. Natyashnatastu yogosti nachaikantam anashnataha nachati swapna shilasya jagrudo naiva charjuna. He says, hey Arjuna, natyashnatastu, the man who eats more will not have yoga. The man doesn't eat, he will not get yoga. The man who sleeps more, no. The man who's not sleeping, he will not get. Too much of sleep, no sleep, too much of food, no food, that will not work. So for this sloka, Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya is giving one nice comment. Nice point he brings. Okay? When we take food, the medicine also should have the limit. What kind of limit? How we have to eat? Very systematic he brings. This is Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya's commentary for this sloka. Athava yoginaha yoga shastre paripatitat anna parimanat atimatram ashnataha yogo nasti. According to Yoga Shastra, too much of eating, the person who eats too much will not get yoga. Okay? Yoga nasti. Then how should I eat? You tell me. What is my limit? You tell me. Is this 5 dosa or 8 dosa? You tell me. If it is paper roast, 8. If it is thick dosa, then 3. Thickest dosa, only 1. Uttapam, 2. Okay. So what is my limit? What is the size of the dosa will vary home to home. Okay. 2 uttapam means if it is big, only 1 is okay. If it is small, then 3. So what is the limit? How can I draw my limit? Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya says that. Universal measurement he gives. Universal measurement. Because man to man, the stomach size is getting changed. You getting it? The ability is getting changed. So universal measurement he gives. No, this is Uktam hi ardama ashnasya. Ashnas, ardam. Ardam means half. Savyanjanasya annasya. When you take what? So you take this stomach, full stomach, half of the stomach should be filled by annam. That means solid food. Half should be filled by solid. Ardam ashanasya sanjanasya. Sanjana. Savyanjana annasya. Ardam. Half. Tritiya mudakasya cha. Tritiya, third part, 1/4 of the complete stomach. 1/4. Tritiya. Udakasya, the water should be filled. Then fourth part, Vayoho sancharanartham tu. You have to keep it empty. Fourth part. Vayu sancharanam should be there. Vayu also should have. We do not have water. We do not have gap for even water also. There is no gap for water. Then where is Vayu comes there? Okay. Chaturtham avaseshayet. Okay. Ityadi parimanam. This is how you have to divide this, the 4 thing. No, see, you can understand very easily. This is the stomach, okay? Half of the thing should be filled by solid food. Appalam, vada, dosa, idli, pongal, all the things. He's not giving the list. Food, that's solid food. Because country to country, it is getting changed. Therefore, universal formula should be given. Half. Annasya. 1/4 should be the water. The other 1/4 should be, I do not know how to draw Vayu. Therefore, I brought this. Like thread, okay? So Vayu. How to show Vayu? This is Vayu. So, wow. Half of the stomach and 1/4 and 1/4. Then how you have to split this. So one person, half of the stomach, one person can be, he can fill the half of the stomach by 5 dosa. Somebody, half dosa is okay. Someone can take 8 dosa because a big man. You getting it? So according to their the size of the body, capacity of the body, they have to take like this. Vayu sancharana should be there, water should be there. The healthy body we can maintain. No big stomach we will have. Otherwise, we will get into tamasic mood. Always tamasic mood. Always eating. Tamasik daridrata will come. No Lakshmi will live in this body. When you maintain this body with the proper food habit, with the exercise, then Lakshmi will be there. Ditiman. Rama is called a Ditiman, brilliant person. It's okay. This is great quality. Very great quality, basic quality. So what is the connection between food and what do you call the moksha? Why he is bringing this? Unnecessarily touching this point. Sir, the body is, Shariram kalu adhyam dharma sadhana. The shariram is a dharma sadhana. Keeping this shariram very healthy only. We have to study and we have to reflect. We have to do karma yoga. It's a very great sadhana. Manushyatvam, mumukshatvam, mahapurusha samshraya. Manushyatvam. We should not neglect it. You have to keep it clean and keep it healthy and very dynamic. So this is a very great the instrument we got from the Lord without paying any single paisa. A single paisa we never spent. We are spending on this to cure disease. But when we bought this human body, no, it's very freely Lord distributed. Freely he has given. Great gift. Therefore, Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya says, Jandhunam Narajanma Durlabam. All the Janmas, Narajanma Suridra. So we have to maintain it. So when we come to the eating habit, the food habit, food is medicine. He is not telling this non-vegetarian, vegetarian, or all those things. All over the world, it's getting changed. This is a formula. You have to follow it. Then you will get yoga. Okay? Swadvarnam natu yachatam. Again, all the topics are now about food only. Very important. Food is very important thing in a life. It creates more problem in life. I married you. You do not know how to cook. I think you go back to your home. Without food, I cannot live. For food, you are divorcing. Yes, I'm living on food. You can go back. The lady also says that I married you because you cooked very well. Now you are not eligible to become my husband. You go to your home. The lady also says. It's a very important thing. Food. Swadvarnam natu yachatam. Beg no delicious food. Don't demand delicious food. When we make food, it can be delicious. Okay? I said that when we eat, we are treating the food, hunger. On the way, we are getting the delicious, the taste, that's all. Taste is secondary aspect. Taste is not the primary aspect. It doesn't mean that we should make the food without taste. No. So we have to understand properly, that's all. Taste should be there. At the same time, it should give health also. Okay? But don't demand the delicious food. He's giving special instruction to the sannyasis. When you go and beg food, you should not ask, Amma, give me today payasam and vada. You should not ask. Why? Today Pongal celebration, Deepavali. What do you make Deepavali? Adarsam? Laddu? Can you say already you are begging? So that dharma is, so you have to, this sadhuvriti, you have to, there should not be any demand. So he's coming down and he's giving very proper instruction. For the sadhu sannyasi, you go to, if going for bhiksha, you should not demand. It should be like this, it should be like this. Don't put this, don't put this. Whatever they give, you swallow it and come back. There should not be any demand. Is it okay? So when I visited there, I used to get many mails from many centers. The big mail will come. What are you going to eat? Eat means what? I'm not eating any birds or animals or food only I'm eating. What is to be avoided, what is to be added? What is this? Whatever you give, I have to take it. Allergy, food allergy. So many lists. Sir, it should be vegetarian food, that's all. And whatever you eat, that you can give, I will eat it. That's all. So many centers, I'm telling you, so many instructions. So we make our life very complicated. So whatever comes when we keep on eating, okay, the body also will suit for all kinds of food. That's all. Simple. All kinds of water, all kinds of food. So we have to make this body fit for any kind of food. That's all. If you make this very, very sensitive, if you take something very extra, then again, the body will get upset. I hope you are getting the point. Make it very simple. Life is salt should be very limited. Sugar also should be very limited. That's all. The thing is, we should not go behind delicious food. The taste should not be there. No, demand for the taste should not be there. That is the point. Okay? In Srimad Bhagavatam, Avadhuta Gita, when we study Avadhuta Gita, Avadhuta says 24 gurus he brings. One among 24 gurus, the fish has got the weakness for the taste. Jihvayati Pramathinya Jana Rasa Vimohita. Jana, the people are Rasa Vimohita. They are deluded by this tongue. Just as fish perish by swallowing the angler's baited hook, so do men perish through the attraction of the palate, which causes intense excitement to the mind. They have the Rasa Vimohita. Jana, people are Rasa Vimohita, deluded by this taste. Murtyam richati asad buddhi menastu badishayata. How the fish is destroying, the same way the people are getting destroyed because of the taste. How many houses in the kitchen they create the problem? Because of the taste, so many divorces, so many problems in the home. So we have to control this. If one day is so tasty, have more, that's all. Not tasty, have little. That's all. Simple life. No need to complain. Today, tasty food, have it more. That's all. No need to scold the person who the person is making from morning 5 o'clock. So how much work is involved in that? Simply you are coming and tasting it, hey, this is not good. And then you make food. So you have to appreciate the person is cooking for 2 hours for the whole family. Appreciate it. It's okay. Yesterday it was very nice. Today it's nice. Tomorrow it will be good. Just move with the life. Don't beg for delicious. This is a very powerful instruction. And he says, Tavat jitendriya nasyat vijitani indriya puman. He says, Avaduta Gita. You may control all the 4 sense organs, but you are not controlled 4 sense until you control the tongue. Tongue is more powerful, the most powerful one. Na jayet rasaram yavatu jitam rasam jitam sarvam jite rasa. If you control the tongue, then you control all other 4 sense organs. Tongue is very powerful instrument. It has got 2 work. One is to taste the food. Another one is to speak. Very powerful instrument. Okay. So here the context is for taste. You have to control the tongue. It's very important instruction for the sadhaka. Vidivashat praptena santushyatam. All the 3 points he discussed about food only. Krutviyadischa chikitchatam. Pratidinam bhikshaushadam bhujyatam. Swadvarnam natiyachatam. Powerful instruction. This is disease. You treat it. Don't beg for delicious food. On the way, if you get delicious, have it. Enjoy it. That's all. Leave it. Practically, he is giving the instruction. Okay. The next point. Vidivashat praptena santushyatam. Live contentedly upon whatever comes to your lot as ordained by him. Vidivashat, vidhi. According to our karma or according to the Almighty Lord. Vidivashat praptena. Whatever you get. Santushyatam. Live happily. Have contentment in your life. It's a great instruction. Because always we have complaint in life. I don't get this. I don't have this. Other people are having this. Always complain. When you complain, you see your face. I don't have this. Other people are. I see the face. How it's getting changed. Per day, 20 times you are complaining. See the face. It will become like this. Eggplant. Don't go. Adi vidivasha. Prarabdham pushyati vapuha. According to our prarabdha, we are getting this. Whether it is people or things or situations, whatever. It's okay. Thank you, Lord. Whatever we get, we are not getting worse life. In the life, few things will get worse. That's all. But you have to compensate that worst with other positive things. That's all. See, 10 people will tell you good about it. 10 people will tell good about it. 2 people will criticize. But our mind goes only for the 2. Getting it or not? We'll reject the 10. 10 people you are great, but 2 people. Sir, leave the 2, take the 10, have the 10 and delete this 2 and be happy. That's all. This is our choice whether we have make our life happy or we make our life miserable. We dare, leave it. Getting the point? Vidivashat prapta santushyatam. Whatever comes, be happy. That's not always a bad thing we are getting. So many good things we have in our life. This is great attitude to become very happy. People will be amazed. Why are you so happy? I studied Sadhana Panchakam, particularly 28th point made me so happy. Why? I understood one thing. Vidivashat. According to my karma. Bhagavan Krishna says in chapter 4, Yadrichalava santushto dvandva atito vimatsaraha samasiddhava siddhaucha krutva apina nibadyate. Here is Yadrichalava santushtaha. The same word here he says, Vidivashat praptena santushyatam. Krishna declares Yadrichya. Yadrichya means Vidivashat. There Bhagavan Adishankaracharya says here Vidivashat. Krishna says Yadrichya. Okay, Yadrichya means what? Labha santushta. Whatever you attain, be happy. Aprartita, aprartitopanataha. Aprartita. So without asking anything. We never demanded the Almighty Lord. We never asked anything. It came. That's all. Whether it's positive or negative, it comes. Aprartitaha. Aparatah labha. What? Yadricha labha. That is called yadricha labha. Without demanding, without asking anything, if something comes to our life, that is called yadricha. Yadrichaya. It happened. We do not know. This is the cause of the. It happened in our life because of Lord or because of karma. Leave it. It happened. That's all. Santushtaha. Be happy. This is a great quality of the sadhak. This is the line from Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya's commentary. Aprarthito panato labha yadricha labha tena santushtaha. This is what he gives. Our karma decides. So we have to train our mind, we have to learn how to be happy with whatever we get in our life. Contentment. Okay. Now see, count your blessings. So many years back, I got this. When I took other subject, but I got this from one of our members' house. They had the puja hall. In Ann Arbor, I went to one house. There, they had this. The puja hall, they had it. Interesting. Okay. So I puja hall, this we have to keep this in puja hall, not the drawing hall. Count your blessings. Can you see this? Count your blessings. How to count? What blessings first I have to count? Everything is curse only. What is there to count? Curse I can count. I married. First curse. Children, problem. Relative. My relative. The person whom I married, those people I'm telling. Relative means not my people. Those people. My family is very good. My dynasty is Chandravamsa. Their dynasty, Rakshasa Vamsa. All these people. All curse. Not having any blessing. Leave all the negative. Only take positive. Okay. Now see. Counting your blessings. These are the blessings. Okay. Count yours. So shall we start counting the blessings? Okay. One by one. We will see the positive things only in life. A nice human body you got. Okay. Nice body. But hair is very small. That is okay to maintain. Whatever the length, that is okay. Thank you, my Lord. People, they do not have anything. At least I have something. Thank you. Getting it? Color problem. Any color is okay. When they are going to burn my body, at that time my body will become black and ash. Now this color is okay, good. But it's a healthy body. Till 40 years I was very healthy. Now I have a little problem. One heart problem. Then a low pressure. Sometimes high pressure. Sometimes when I sit, I cannot get up. Then breathing problem. All problems I have. But till 40 years, I was nice. It's okay. And the health also, it's okay. I maintain. 5 sense organs are working properly. I do not have any problem. It's working sense organ. Organs of action. So I can go move here and there. All is very good. Good condition. These are blessings I tell you. Suppose you are not able to hear, that's a problem. Not for us, for other people. They have to shout. Mama, uncle, Sitapa. Hearing ability is blessings, sir. We are able to see blessings. Okay? So all teeth are very good. Just now, last week, 4 has gone. Now, I fixed it. Technology is there. Thank you very much. So all the mind is good. Our relatives are not taking to hospital. Why? Mental condition is good. Others will be in the hospital now with a different dress code. Intellect is very good. Whatever you study, we can understand. Sometimes we don't understand, just leave it. Okay, intellect is good, very clear. Have you understood Maya concept? I didn't. What about Maya? Because that is Maya, I am going to leave. I have in the choice, I will leave this question. Intellect is very good. Mind also good. Good values I have, good ideas I have. Sometimes I say my ideas accepted in the company. I'm very happy. I have nice values. So I forget so many things. If I give something to someone, I will forget. But I forget other things also, particularly whatever I give, that I will forget. Good value. I don't remember what I give to another person. Nice values. But I'm short-tempered. That leave it. But you are a good person. You are not having jealous. Very good. You are not having desires. Very good. So good values also. See the blessings. Getting it? See the blessings. We have to sit and count down, count our the positive things. And a nice mother, nice father. Mother is not studied. Therefore, I went to college or university. They ask some signature because mother is not studied. So I put mother's signature myself and I give it back, certificate. Therefore, nice mother I have. Father. So he will have money. I will go to his room and whatever the money I will take. Pocket money means from his pocket I will take. That's why this is called pocket money. Nice father. Very loving father. Thank you, God. Nice father you have. Nice person. Mother also very good. She cooks all the food like medicine. Very nice. I am following. Sadhana Panchakam. Nice father, nice. Nice brother also. He never asks any question. Nice sister. Okay, nice sister, nice brother. A nice wife. I married, therefore nice. She used to scold every day from morning till night. For simple reason, she will scold. But I got the ability to bear anything from office. My boss used to scold. Boss is amazed. Why you are keeping quiet? I get training in my home, sir. Now you scold with whatever the words. I am okay. Okay? Nice husband. Very obedient person. Whatever I say, he listens. Very nice person. All these are blessings. Nice son, nice daughter, nice friends. Friends also good. Nice home God has given. Earth on which we have to walk. The earth is there. Water is available everywhere to drink, okay? Fire. Whenever you strike the matchstick, you get fire. Otherwise, how can you get fire? Fire is available everywhere. Air, wherever you go, air comes. And space is given. Suppose we are the person in the jail. So you see this, the person I have seen somewhere, like small, what is that, 2 by 2 feet. This is a jail, they have to live there. There's no space in the jail to move. So we are moving all over the world. Lord's grace. Getting it? Lord's grace. Food we are able to eat and it is getting digested, yeah? Food, all the food, very good. We have cycle, we have bike. 20 years back, I got the cycle. Still, I am having it. Nice bike, car, okay? All the animals around us. I see the squirrels. Now they are collecting food for the cold climate. Squirrels, birds, I see. In America, Canada and also, you can see the deers. They are giving some nice happiness when you see on the road. Nice culture I have. So I took birth in nice culture, Indian culture. I know the language. I can speak. I know how to speak, how to convey the point. Whatever the language I have, that is okay. Mother tongue, other foreign language. My religion is very great religion I took birth. It's not ordinary religion I took birth. Great Adi Shankaracharya took birth. Bhagavan Vedavyasa, Swami Vivekananda, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. Great rishis lived in that religion I took birth. Thank you very much. The country, glorious country in which I took birth. I'm living in other country, that is okay. But my Purvika country is glorious, my birthplace. Nice city, nice town, nice village. Everything is nice. Are you getting the point? So you have to consider all the things, whatever God provided, that is blessings. When you start counting like this, our life will be very happy. See, this is how we have to make our mindset and what you call attitude setting. Vidivashat praptena santushyata. Don't say that town is better than this town. So wherever we live, that is nice place to live. That's all. You getting it? Once you start counting, we never complain. Instead of seeing all those positive things, so we are forgetting all the things. Our problem is we demand money, we demand power, we demand the position, we demand recognition, superiority, popularity. There comes the problem. So we demand from the Lord. I'm not getting all those things. Even though I got all the things in the earlier slide, I have shown. Even though I get everything, but I'm missing all those things. Therefore, my life is miserable. First in the slide, whatever we have studied, okay? You are having it. Be happy first. Then after that, if you get money, more happy. Power, more happy. Position, if you get, these are the bonus things. Don't need to become popular. Suppose if you become popular, that is bonus, yeah. There are so many people are popular. You get position, extra. All these things are extra only. So when we look at this life like this, we will be very happy. Yadricha labha santushta. Krishna says, Vidivasha praptena santushyatam. What a great. Okay. When I started first time to US, it was 8-9 years back, and people started frightening me. You cannot talk this language, what they are talking. Okay. And the immigration, there are so many questions. Okay, whichever the answer I know, I will tell. And the culture is, and I will try to suit myself with the culture. So many other things frighten. Suppose you go there in the immigration, some document problem happens. Suppose if they ask you to send back, okay? All these things are extra only. I have everything in my life. Okay, I'm already happy. The thing happened that you have to go and teach people there, and you have to share your knowledge. It happened like that. When I go, if the immigration or the department people, they find any problem, if they are not convinced about my visit, if they send back, 32 hours I fly from here to there. 32 hours again. So I never get this 32 hours to fly. Nice chance. Come back, that's all. Okay? Different experience. You getting it? You have to sit like that. No disappointment in that. They invite you, if it is okay, it has to be like that, it will be like that. It is not like that. It is made in that way. Just come back. Who asked you to finish it? It's not meant for us. That's all. If it is meant for us, it will happen. Vidivashat prapten. If it is not meant for us, then we have to come back. Why? The universal law decides everything. Are you getting it? It's a great attitude. When you sit like this, it's okay. We start the program. Some other person comes, he finishes the project. But he has to finish the project. We have to start the project. It is programmed in that way. That's all. But he started the program. He completed 90% I did, 10% only he did, and he's getting recognition. Sir, leave it. I hope you're getting the point. Okay. Moving to next point. Prayer is not asking for anything. It is thanking for even. When you pray, it is thanking for it. Lord, you provided so many things. Thank you very much. Is it okay? Moving to next point. Sitoshnati vishahyatam. Sita Ushna vishahyatam. Endure all the pairs of opposites. Heat and cold, and likes and dislikes, unlike. Sita Ushna, Sukadukke, Samaya Kritva, Labha Labho, Jaya Jayo, Tato Yuddhaya Yujyasve. The Samatvam Yoga Uchate, Samam. Krishna says repeatedly, he's telling Bhagavad Gita. Samam. Okay? Suhrin Mitra Rudasena Madhyastha Dvesha Bandushu Sadhushvapicha Papeshu Samabuddhir Visishyate. The Samabuddhi is very, very important. Equality. Equanimity. Social Samata will not come. The social or the practical life, man is different, woman is different. So man's need is different, woman's need is different. Children needs is different. Okay. So the socially you cannot bring all the Samata. But you can distribute. So we have to understand in what way we have to bring the Samata. Okay, that is the social reformers' headache. Just leave it. Here, Sita Ushnadi Vishakhyata, endure cold and heat. It reminds Bhagavad Gita. Okay? Bhagavad Krishna, Srimad Bhagavad, 2nd chapter. Matra Sparshastu Kaunteye, Shitoshna Sukadukkadaha, Agama Bhayino Nityaha, Tam Titikshasva. Beautiful sloka. Hey Arjuna, this is very important message for you, Arjuna. Matra sparshastu he kaunteya. Your sense organs are going and touching the sense objects. Matra, sense organs. Sparsha, it's going and touching the objects. So sense organs are touching the sense objects. So it receives two things. What are that? Likes and dislikes. Sukha, dukkha, labha, nashta. Heat and cold. So two things are receiving. Sita, Ushna, Sukha, dukkha. Sukha, dukkada. The whole world is divided into two sections. One is black, another one is white. That means that negative and positive. Sukham, dukkam, Sita, Ushna, that's all. If you give color, this is black and white color, that's all. Only two things. There is no other mixture of combinations. Two things. Sukha, dukkha, labha, labha. It will come. Agamaha, apayiraha. It will come. So you do not have any control over that. I created the world, universe like that only. Arjuna, even though you are my devotee, you will get sukha, dukkha, both. I am your devotee, I am worshipping you. I am doing every day Bhagavad Gita chapter, one chapter I will chant, and Vishnu Sahasranam also. How can I get? You will get. Even though you are devotee, you also should come under this kind of, what do you call it? The cycle. You also will take birth, you also die. Okay, sukha, dukkam is common for everything. But my instruction, it will come, but you don't get affected by that. And the knowledge comes. Okay? I give special knowledge. You will not be affected by that. So system is made in that way for you. Even though you are my devotee, I will not change the system. But I will teach you how to not get affected by that system. Are you getting it? No. You will not get affected. So, matra sparshastu kaunte, sitoshna sukha dukkada, agama apayina, anitya, that is impermanent, it will come and it will go. Tam titikshasva. Endure them, that's all. Titikshasva, titiksha. From the scriptures only it is listed out. Viveka, Vairagya, Samadhi Shatka Sampatti, Mokshutvam. In that Samadhi Shatka Sampatti, Titiksha comes. Endure. When we are enduring, we should not blabber and endure. All my karma, what to do? In this family, so many years I am suffering. Till my last breath, I think I have to suffer. Oh Lord, don't you have any compassion towards me? All are very good. Only me suffering this. We are enduring with all kinds of blabbering. That should not be there. Apratikara purvakam, without blabbering. Endure them with knowledge. That is called titiksha. Understanding. By understanding, we endure that. Okay? Lord Krishna was very beautiful sloka in Bhagavad Gita. Now, our Gurudev writes commentary for this. Sita Ushna Sagishnatam. Sita Ushnadi Vishakhyata. Vishakhyata Sagishnatam. It is the attitude of the wise to go through life, both in joy and sorrow. And we have to go through joy and sorrow. It will come. In success and failure, in pain and joy. Okay? For this sloka. This commentary is for this sloka, for Bhagavad Gita. Okay? So the joy will come, sorrow will come, success will come, failure will come, pain will come, joy will come. It will come. But our demand is, oh Lord, give me only joy, only success, only joy. Wait, I'm a devotee. Please consider my prayer. I'm a devotee. If you get sorrow, failure, and pain in our own house, home, people are telling, even though you chant Vishnu Sahasranama and Bhagavad Gita and all, and you study Vedanta, you go to temple and you do all the puja, you are also getting into problem here. They're telling like this. I'm not doing anything. I am also getting the same thing. You do everything, you are getting the same thing. It is better you can live like me only. People are advising us. Suddenly, yes, you are right only. Your philosophy is right. You are not doing anything. You are also getting the same thing. I am doing everything. Even though I am a devotee of the Lord, whether you are devotee or not devotee, you will get your part. The difference between devotee and the person who is not having belief in God, you suffer. Okay? The person who is not believing anything will suffer mentally. The devotee has got knowledge. With this knowledge, we know how to defend it. All. The devotee has got the mental strength to defend. Knowledge is there to defend. You getting it? We are very, very well equipped with equipments. We are in the forest of samsara. When we are going the samsara, we have very nice dress, nice boots. Gloves is good. So no insect will bite, no snake will bite, no animal can bite. So we are completely safeguarded ourselves, and even though we are in the forest of samsara, the person who is not having any equipments definitely will be bitten by some poisonous insects. Are you getting the point? Therefore, Krishna says, when you are there in the forest of samsara, you will get everything, but you equip yourself. That's all. Now, Gurudev says, constant awareness, even this will pass away. Agama apayana nityaha tam tatikshasva bharat. Even this will pass away. This is very powerful mantra. In Sanskrit also we have mantra. Tato tasmad uttishta bharata. Yoga karmasu kaushalam. These are the mantras in Sanskrit. This is mantra in English. Even this will pass away. Everyone. So whenever we get into problem, this problematic moment also will pass away. When you bring this mantra at that time, we will have strength. This will pass away, don't worry, that's all. So many problems we had in our life, all the problems are carried away by the time, flood of time. Getting it? So time will take away. So no need to worry. And one more problem also will come. The time being it will be there, then it will also go. So even this will pass away, the mantra. Agamaya apayana tam tatikshasva. This, when we read Bhagavad Gita, we get mental strength. How? Knowledge. Understanding comes. Therefore, whenever problem comes, we know how to defend it. The defense there. So with what instrument, weapon you are defending it? This knowledge. What is that knowledge? This is the knowledge, understanding. Even this will pass away. Just okay. Now see, Prahalada had so many problems. Sita Devi had 1 year problem in Sri Lanka, beating and scolding and Prahalada. Too much of problem. The maximum problem this great people had. But nothing happened to him. Even for Panchapandavas also. They went through so many problems. Nothing happened to Sita Devi. Nothing happened to Prahalad. Problem will come, but they will not get affected by that. Who God saves. You getting it? We should not expect that you are wife of Lord Rama, you should not get. Wife of Lord Rama only will get more problem than other person. Okay? Prahalad is getting more problem than ordinary person. But at the same time, they get the strength from him to face it. That is the point. You getting it? So you will get all the things. Endure them. That's all. It's a very great instruction for the sadhana, sadhaka. Endure. Silently. Natu vrtavakyam samucharyatam. Vrtavakyam samucharya. Vrtavakyam, do not talk waste. The waste words. Avoid wasteful talks. Vrta vakyam. Vrta means waste. Vakyam samucharyatam. Don't talk unnecessarily. Useless words. Don't need to talk useless things. We can save our energy. See how he reflected life of sadhaka and gives instruction. Don't talk useless things. Actually, he is scolding us. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya. Don't talk useless things. This is how we have to bring the effect to this statement. A serious seeker, our Gurudev says, serious seeker should not allow his attention to be dissipated into channels of worldly efforts and passions. Worldly efforts. Okay, efforts. There are so many things to be discussed in life. When Sloka Brahma Rishi started Bhagavatam to teach Parikshit Maharaj, he says there are so many sahasra, thousands of topics are there in the world. But I'm going to open the topic of the Almighty Lord. Thousands of topics. No need to, if you take a newspaper, okay? You just open the newspaper, the thousands of topics in the boxes. We have to select whichever we want to study. Thousands of topics. So no need to, the serious seeker should not allow his attention to be dissipated. His energy is getting dissipated by unnecessary worldly efforts. And Gurudev is one of the quotes. I read Gurudev's quotes. Don't put unnecessary things in your mind and don't make your mind as a dustbin. Very powerful quote. Dustbin is in the corner of the home, in the room. All this unnecessary thing we will wipe out and we will put the dustbin. Don't make your mind as a dustbin, putting unnecessary things in your mind. Very powerful message. So this topic, I don't know, I'm not having interest. So he says, attention should not be given. Don't give attention, just leave it. Whichever is needed, you take that. Okay? So that we can save our energy. Now, so our topic will be mostly on wealth, pleasure, and the enemies. Is it maximum you try to come out of this kind of topics. Maximum we will talk about money or wealth, or pleasure, or our enemies. That's 2 hours we had discussion about that person, only one person, 2 hours. And wasted energy. Our mind also got polluted. So all the unnecessary talk, wherever it's going, no need to participate in that. You can tell I will come afterwards. If people are talking something not good, no need to go there and participate and we pour our thoughts. No, we have to stop it. Okay, I'm good. So I will not go to that place to pour my thoughts. I know that is not necessary. But people are in the gang. They come to my house. What should I do now? I'm not going to that place. But people are coming to my house. And they called me. I'm coming. I'm bringing my friends 2, 3. We have to talk about it. Okay. So you come, at what time you are coming? 9 o'clock. Okay, 9 o'clock you come. So 9:15 I have Sahasranama Puja. Only 15 minutes we can ascend them. Oh, okay, you finish Sahasranama, then I will come. Then it will take night 10 o'clock. Why? Sahasranama. Night 10 o'clock. Okay, tomorrow I will come. Day after tomorrow. So day after tomorrow 10 o'clock, morning 10 o'clock. Okay, if you come morning 10 o'clock, morning 10:15 I have Lalita Sahasranama. Getting it? We have to fix in that way. Try to avoid that. 2, 3 times if you give time like that, they know you are not interested in that. Therefore, they are not coming. Okay. The 4th day you ask, can you come? No, the program is dropped, cancelled. No need to have that kind of discussion in my house. Instead of telling don't come, because we are living the society, so we have to have a nice relationship also. Instead of telling directly don't come, so we have to keep like. Okay? They don't like Sahasranama, Puja, all those things. So try to avoid all those things. This is what? Unnecessary time waste. Now, the Thiruvallur says, Payanil sol parattuvarai maganenal makkat padadiyenal. Is it? Payanil sol. He is giving 10 Tirukural, 10 slokas on Nathu Vrta Vakyam Samucharita. 10 slokas. So one sloka from that. This is Tamil Tirukural. Payanil sol parattuvanai. Useless word. The person who talks useless word. Magananal. You cannot call him as man. Makkat padari. His waste. His waste of the society. It's not a man. It's waste. Makkat padadiyana. Okay. So all great people are thinking like that one. Don't waste your time by unnecessary topics. Okay. But audasinam abhipsyatam. Be indifferent. Next point. Audasinam abhipsyatam. Be indifferent. Yes, already I am like that only. My nature, by birth, I am indifferent only. If somebody falls, I will look at them. That's all. Falling, I'll look at them. So I will have the glance of jnani. Look at. Somebody comes and, hey, how are you? I am okay. Why? Indifferent. Your child brings some certificate. Dad, I got first prize. See this cup, see this dollar, see this certificate. Okay, keep it on the table. Why father is acting like that? He is indifferent. Indifferent. He's practicing Vedanta. Generally, when you go to class, beginners, they go to Vedanta class, the teachers are telling them, you have to be indifferent. Udasinata should be. When we read the Sloka, Udasinata. Somebody comes, the guest comes. Okay, hey, come on, sit down. And they think that you have some mental problem. Some problem, physical problem. Therefore, he's reacting like that. After so many years, I'm coming to you. Okay, oh, you are coming. Come, sit. What do you want? Do you want to have coffee or tea or water? Nothing. Okay, nothing. Sit down. When they say they don't want anything, so this is our culture that even though they do not want to have something, so we will press them, we'll compel them. Have something. Because we are indifferent. What do you want? Do you want to have coffee or tea? Nothing. Okay, thank you. Sit down. What kind of person you are? Okay. Be indifferent. So Gurudev brings us so many ideas. Be indifferent means what? Practically. Okay. Now, we are having the words in Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita comes Anapeksha Suchir Daksha Udasino Gatavitaha Sarvaramba Parityagi Yomad Bhakta Same Priya. This is from 12th chapter. Bhakti Yoga says Udasino. Udasina is a nice positive value. But what we understood Udasina is indifferent, irresponsibility and inertia and tamo quality we are showing. But scriptures are praising you to be indifferent, udasina. But what we are practicing is making a negative impact in the society. What is it? So our understanding is wrong understanding. How to understand it? Okay. In another place, the 14th chapter also, Krishna brings. Udasina vadasino gunaid yona vichalyate gunavartante ityeva yovatishtati nengate. Udasina vadasina says you have to sit like indifferent person and you have to be indifferent. Udasina is used in Bhagavad Gita few places. So here also he says that Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya. Audasinyam abhipsyata. Okay. Now, how to understand? Philosophy misunderstood can easily end in the suicide of the community. Gurudev says. Philosophy misunderstood. So what the scripture says, how we understood, how we practiced. When we practice the indifferent, in the family itself, we create the problem. When we practice like this indifferent, when somebody is shouting, we are keeping quiet. Somebody is breaking something, we are keeping everything, we are keeping quiet, very indifferent. People are telling, tomorrow onwards, you should not go to Vedanta class. Because you are going to Vedanta class, you learn something, you practice it, you become so irresponsible person in this family. Don't give him car key. I don't want car. Just you drop me, that is enough. You see how he is talking indifferently. Okay. So Guru misunderstood. Philosophy misunderstood. Not understood as it is. It's very, very powerful line of Gurudev. Philosophy misunderstood creates problem. Is it okay? So then what do you mean by the Udasinata? Gurudev's unconcerned attitude, Udasinata. Unconcerned attitude means very practical person. Our Gurudev is a very practical, highly intellectual, highly convinced answer. He's giving us. Otherwise, we misunderstand the philosophy. Even though we know Sanskrit, we study scripture as it is. How to understand? We need to have great saints to come down and give interpretation and give clarity how to understand. Then we get their message, we practice the scripture as it is. You getting it? So in between, the great saints should come and they should teach us how to understand udasinata. So where Gurudev comes and he explains how you have to understand Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya. Unconcerned attitude is only meant here to economize our mental energies. To economize, not to spend much energy. Save energy, mental energy. How? In human life, small difficulties, simple illnesses, discomforts, wants, etc. are but natural in human life. They are natural then. What are they? Some small difficulties will come, and simple illness, discomforts will come, and wants will come. Wants will be there. I want this. We are not getting it. Okay. Then when you go in the flight, middle seat comes. Appa. You are in the window seat, or you are in the aisles, this side. But middle seat, somebody sits. This person is making problem the whole flight. Ayo middle seat, I paid the money. Ayo. You get disturbed. You get up. Hey, what sit in the window seat? I will take middle seat. One person. And what is the time period of this flight? Half an hour. We are going to an island. That's half an hour. For half an hour, small thing, he creates big problem. I paid money. So everybody is paying money. You getting it? Small problem, they make it very big and disturb the whole thing. Sugar is not there in the coffee. Sugar is not there. Sugar is there in the kitchen. Go and put it there. Sugar is not there. He is making problem for half an hour. Ayyo. Small difficulty, simple illness. Simple thing. And small discomfort, that's all. So it's quite natural. See how he is bringing very practically. Simple thing, you are making it very big. To exaggerate their importance, and strive to escape from them, all is to enter into a lifelong struggle of adjustment. A simple thing, we should not exaggerate it. The indifference means a small thing. Just be indifferent to small things and move forward. Getting it? This is what Audasinam Abhipsyata. Udasinta means not big accident is happening. We are looking at this accident as Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya. An house is burning. Another person also studied Vedanta. He comes, he will put us into the fire. And he will say Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya. You also go into fire. Sir, the practical life, there are so many dharmas, rules and regulations. Vyavahara life, for other people, this is truth, the whole world. For you, it may be illusion. You getting it? You have some dharma in that level. You have to do it. You have to follow all the dharma. You getting it? So udasinata means small things. Don't exaggerate and disturb your life, and don't spend your mental energy. This is what Gurudev says. So we have to, therefore he says, philosophy misunderstood creates problem. Philosophy is not the problem here. Okay? So the whole the Tamil Nadu and India, the jati system, the caste system, they bring again and again. They confuse themselves and they make great politics, and they are getting gain also. And they are blaming the Hindu Dharma only creates this. Hindu Dharma gives very perfect philosophy and caste, what do you call the Varna Dharma. Varna Dharma is very scientific, very perfect. But the mean-minded people, they took this Varna Dharma and they confuse. Not only they confuse, they are confusing the society. And they are blaming the Hindu scriptures are showing like this. Philosophy is very perfect. The human mind is polluted, human mind, misunderstood, and it creates a problem. Getting it? If any social problem they get from the scriptures, scriptures are perfect. The person who went near the scriptures is contaminated buddhi. So his mental problem is a problem, not the scripture problem. Therefore, philosophy misunderstood creates a problem. This is what Gurudev says. What we understood, udasinata, is totally different. What he says about Udasina is totally different. Getting it now? Simple thing you have to Udasina. Just leave it. Indifferent. Leave it. Don't make it very big thing. Small thing. We should not talk about that. Otherwise, people are ready to pick up that mind. Okay? In all such instances, the student is warned not to squander away his mental energies, but to conserve them by overlooking this little pinpricks of life. What a great word. Little pinpricks. Yeah, leave it. Okay? Little pinpricks. We have to remember this. Small. Leave it. In an attitude of utter indifference towards life. Indifferent, small thing. Leave it. When we practice this quality alone, the man becomes so matured person. Right? So matured person. Simple things. We have seen so many people are small things, they started fighting. So one time, if I go somewhere, when I was returning to India, they give in the flight and the food, they give. A particular time they have the time period. At that time period, they. So we are about to, in 1 hour, we are going to land. There one lady, the young ladies, just now they married. They look like that one. The young lady was fighting the flight like anything. Alpa. So we can give her the doctorate in Alpata. Too much of Alpa. We are going to land 1 hour. Alpa. I was sitting next to them. I saw the Alpata. Extreme. Started fighting. The hair host, she was sitting over that there and she was pleading that. I'm sorry. Alpa Buddhi. The next Janma, they may take some other, somewhere in the forest of Amazon or somewhere. There will not be human birth. All people are getting disturbed. Alpata. So, okay, small thing, leave it. Okay, small thing, leave it. Pinpricks of life, just leave it, move forward. As gentleness comes. This quality brings gentleness in life, not alpagunam. Okay? The last one, Janakripa Naishturyam Utsarujyatam. What a great things Bhagavan Adishankara is saying. Practical person now. Bhagavan Adishankara is very practical. Very practical. Don't be alpam, that's all. In Tamil, you say, and alpama irukku. Tamil, you have to say very nicely. With all rhythm. And alpama irukku. Alpam. We say like that one. In English, it's very difficult to say. Some thing you have to say in your own language. Okay? Right. Janakripa Naishturyam Usrujyatam. Save yourself from the meshes of other people's kindness. Your sensitive quality. Sensitive quality. So what he wants, when you read the other slides, we can understand what it means. See, refuse to come too much under the obligation of another. Refuse. So other people are there, they have money, they have position, power, everything, but too much of their help is not to be taken. Even our own relatives, they are giving so much. No, don't go further. Don't get anything from other person too much. So refuse to come too much under the obligation of another. If they give like that, this may chain you down in an emotional entanglement. We are bound to that kind of person. Bound. They give you dress, they give you chappal, they give you watch, they give you all books, pen, everything they give. So the emotional entanglement. Okay? And compel you at times even to compromise with your own way of life. You may compromise. Very, very practical. So we may get some money from them. Loan, we get the loan. We bought land out from there, what that property, the cheap rate they have given. There's so many things we received from them. If they make some mistake, then you cannot take stand against it. You getting it? Why? Emotional entanglement and compel you at times even to compromise your way of life. What a practical thing Gurudev says. See, so many people are there to realize and to move from the society. Gurudev realized, he would have gone from there itself. The person who realizes a great Brahman comes down and he has taken the text and is writing something for us. He understood the society, nook and corner, top to bottom, bottom to top, the psychology, philosophy, social setup, social problems, understanding everything. This kind of person only can give this kind of message. You're getting it? This is highly practical. Those who got into problem, they can understand this word very, yes, what he says is perfect. Because I received something from this person, from my own relatives, I'm not able to take any stand against it. I'm compromising my value. What a great depth of life. This is philosophy of emotional life. This is Swami Chinmayanand. You getting it? So what kind of thing is giving? Practical tips. Hey, be careful, don't get this kind of things from the person. You'll be emotional entanglement. This emotional, and you cannot say no for many reasons. You cannot go against their wish because we received so many things. When you received so many things, you cannot, dharma sankatam. Okay? The sankatam we are making for our own dharma. It's a perfect practical life. So when you understand this, you try to avoid all those things. Super point. Highly practical point. Janakripa naishturya musrujatam. You stand on your own leg. Okay? No need. See, even though you have a problem, no need to get any political the support. No, I don't want any political support. I don't want any person who is having influence. No. This is my problem. I will solve it. I will go through into it. You getting the point? Suppose some problem we have in our system company. If you get the political problem, solve it. The person will come again and again and he will. You know what I'm telling? That's all. Don't need to get any help. I don't want anything from the Almighty Lord is there and His wish, what is going to happen, let it happen. That's all. Okay? Highly practical point. Gurudev. See that in life you give to the world more than you take or more than what others give to you in life. This reminds pledge. This line reminds pledge. Okay. Produce more than what you consume and giving more than what we take. And what a great quality life is it. See that in life you give to the world more than what you take. Otherwise, more than what others give to you in life. Gurudev, what a powerful saint. So the one side, highest the experience of the truth. Another side, the practical things for us to lead life. This is not needed for him. It is needed for us. Therefore, this is giving us. So what kind of reflection he must have done about society and gives this truth. The universal truth, it will fit for forever. Beyond all the yugas, this is the universal truth fit for forever, forever. Kranta Darshi, these are the people, the rishis, they can see the world. They can see the time of the future. Universal truth. Okay? Make the world indebted to you rather than you get indebted to the world. You can keep it in the quote. We can make the quote and put somewhere in the ashram or the home. Very powerful quote. And you can Swami Chinmayanand. Okay? You can make this as quote. Powerful quote. Make the world indebted to you rather than you get indebted to the world. Kadanali, Kadan Pattan. Tamil is a Kadan Ban. Ni Kadan Padade. Avanuka Kadan Padato. Okay? Make the world indebted to you. This is called Janakripa Naishtorium substance. It is a very beautiful blend. Adi Shankaracharya and Gurudev, beautiful blend. One is Sanskrit, another one is English. They were nicer. Nicer basmati rice with a nice pulikolambu. Eat it. Fragrance. Okay? Another combination. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya, Janakripa Naishtorium Usrujyatam. Or what kind of thing is, see the English quote. So you cannot make it in other language. So this language has got this very beauty. Make the world indebted to you rather than you get indebted to the world. Very nice quote in English. You cannot make it in Sanskrit. You cannot make it in Tamil. That's the beauty of that language, English. So Sanskrit of Adi Shankaracharya, English of our Gurudev. Therefore we call him one of the names, 108 names, Angla Bhasha Viduttamaya Namaha. Angla Bhasha is a great knowledge, the mastery over the English language. Gurudev. We belong to great tradition. Adi Shankaracharya and Gurudev. The mixture of two knowledge. See how knowledge is flowing through Guru Parampara. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya is giving and our Gurudev gives. Very great message for our life. And they should give us very great strength to follow it. Follow these instructions. Okay. Very nice quote. This is how we have, this is what we have studied today. Kshutvyadischa siketchatam pratidinam bhikshaushadam bhujjadam swadvannam natu yachatam. 3 points for food alone he spent. Food, for 3 points of food. Vidivashad praptena santushyatam Sitoshnati vishahyatam natu vrtamakyam samucharyatam audasinam abhipsyatam Janakripa Naishtorium Usrujyatam. How Father gives compassionate message. The father of the soul, Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya. All these people are a father only, 4 fathers. Our ancestors. How very lovingly he gives. Be careful, be careful. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya, hey, be careful, hey, do this, hey, don't waste time. Hey, be careful with this. Very nice, loving information, message. So when we connect ourselves with Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya, he becomes our Prapitamaha. Pitamahar. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya is a Pitamahar. How nicely he gives instruction. You just follow, you come. Okay, so we have to connect ourselves with Gurudev and Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya. So we'll conclude today here. So 32 points. So yesterday we studied these points. Okay. Vakyatascha. So day before yesterday, the first 2 days. First day, second day, and the third day, fourth day. Okay, so we have covered so far 32 points. 8 points are there. So tomorrow we are going to conclude the last verse. Very nice word. After that, you can take and you analyze and you separate all the words. And you can get this Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga. These are the instruction. These are the sadhanas. These are the problems he's talking. So you can analyze 40 points and you can make one nice article out of it. You can do it. You can. Okay, different. Anyway, we got the raw material. With that, we can analyze and make very nice, thoughtful. Okay, so tomorrow we'll finish the last day. Tomorrow I'll show you the project I am doing here, the temple project. So few minutes I will present the temple project. So far we finished over 20 temples, small temples we built nearby villages. This month we have 3 more temples we are going to do Kumbhabhishek, the December 1st week. And 12 temples are there in line. So we have taken up other temples. In the village, interior village. I will show you a photograph tomorrow. Okay. So let me finish the Shantima Pata, then we'll have questions. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah Hari Om Hari Om.